all. Let's go ahead and move into a space of meditation. Make yourself as comfortable as you can. Letting senses be wide open, drinking in sounds nearby and far away, light and color. Sorry, I know my sound is a little weird. Light and color, taking a nice deep cleansing breath, drinking in smells and tastes, noticing the way the mind starts to come in to label and attach story. But we're just trying to drink in without any of that. So just letting that go. We can acknowledge that function of the mind and just let it go, and moving into more of just experiencing. Feel free to have eyes open or closed, whatever works for you. Feeling the support of the surface beneath you. And feeling that gentle draw of gravity. Feeling Mother Earth holding you right where you are. During iRest, every experience is a messenger, inviting you to welcome and to be with thoughts, emotions, physical sensations, and also to welcome yourself as the one experiencing all of these sensations as they arise, unfold, dissolve. So welcome and be with whatever's present for you this evening with curiosity, openness, non-judgment, and fierce self-compassion. So feel free for just a moment to just put your hand over your heart and just think about, feel into compassion. Some people feel it a little lower in the solar plexus. You could put a hand on the solar plexus too, and just settling into this feeling of self-compassion. And when you start to consider self-compassion, sometimes the mind will point to all the ways that you're not being self-compassionate, but that's okay. Again, this is the function of the mind. We just let these thoughts arise, unfold, dissolve without attaching to them, without going on a journey with them. So we're observing, we're training the mind to observe rather than engage with these thoughts. Feel free to close your eyes if that's comfortable, and bring your attention to a heartfelt desire. What is your heart asking for tonight? Maybe it's asking for more self-compassion, more time for self-care. Maybe there's someone in your life who could use a little of your patience or understanding. So whatever your heart is calling for today, right now, welcome and be with it with your entire body and mind for just a few moments. And feel free at any point during this practice to just put your hand back on your heart. If you want to feel into compassion, just as sort of a little anchor into self-compassion. Bring your attention now, if you would, to an intention for this practice, a 3-part intention, because we are all interconnected. First, for yourself, what is your wish for yourself through this practice? Maybe you need a little power nap to set the stage for a restful, restorative night's sleep later. Or maybe you want to stay awake and alert and skirt that line between waking and dreaming, which is so restorative and delicious. Second, what's the wish you're sending out to people in your world? Wellness, shelter, kindness. And third, for Mother Earth, what is your wish for her? Wholeness. Take just a few moments to welcome and affirm your intentions for this practice. And now bring your attention to your inner resource. This felt sense of well-being is always with you, always accessible. If it's helpful, feel free to recall a memory in which you felt seen and heard, a sense of connection, belonging, wonder, or presence. Welcome these feelings, this felt sense of your inner resource for just a few moments, please. And if you're in a memory, let the details of that memory fall away and just steep yourself even more in the feeling, the felt sense of your inner resource for just a few more moments. This inner resource is always here for you, so feel free at any point in time during this practice or outside of this practice in your daily life to welcome in, weave in this feeling of your inner resource. And now allow my words to be your words as we rotate attention through the body, experiencing sensation as we go. You may feel a little bit of sensation. You may feel a lot of sensation, but whatever you're feeling is perfect just as it is. Bring attention to the tip of the nose. Just feeling the tip of your nose. Giving up thinking, just feeling. Bring attention to the nostrils, the left nostril, the right nostril. The flow of sensation in and out of both nostrils simultaneously. Bringing attention now to the chin. Feeling the shape of your chin. Giving up thinking. Giving up story, just sensing the outsides of the cheeks, the insides of the cheeks, ceiling of the mouth, floor of the mouth, lips, teeth, gums, the tongue, the jaw. Just sensing everything just as it is. Bring attention to the left ear, the outside of the ear, the inside of your ear. Bring attention over to the right ear, inside, outside. And now feeling both ears simultaneously as sensation. just sensing and everything just as it is. Bring attention to the sides of the head, left and right. The left eye, eyebrow, temple, cheekbone, bridge of the nose, the entire left eye as sensation. The right eye, eyebrow, temple, cheekbone, bridge of the nose, the entire right eye as sensation. Both eyes simultaneously as radiant or shimmering sensation. And yourself as the one experiencing all of these sensations arising, unfolding, dissolving. Bring attention to the forehead, the crown of the head, the back of the head, the neck, the sensations of air in the throat, just sensing. Bring attention to the collarbones, the shoulder blades, the left shoulder, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, back of the hand, fingers, thumb, palm of the hand, the entire left arm and hand as sensation. The right shoulder, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, back of the hand, fingers, thumb, palm of the hand, the entire right arm and hand as sensation. Both shoulders, arms, and hands, both palms of the hands as radiant or shimmering sensation. And yourself as the one experiencing all of these sensations coming and going. Bring attention to the upper chest, mid-chest, abdomen and belly, upper back, middle back, lower back, the sides of the torso left and right. If you'd like to take a moment to check in with self-compassion, feel free to put your hand on your heart or solar plexus or both. Bring attention to the pelvis, the sacrum, the hips, the front of the hips, the back of the hips, the left side of the hip, left thigh, knee, shin and calf, ankle, top of the foot, toes, heel, sole of the foot, the entire left leg and foot as sensation. The right hip, thigh, knee, shin and calf, ankle, top of the foot, toes, heel, sole of the foot, the entire right leg and foot as sensation. Both hips, legs, and feet, both soles of the feet, as radiant or shimmering sensation. Welcoming now the felt sense of the entire body, front of the body, back of the body, left side, right side, inside the body, the surface of your body, a field of radiant, shimmering sensation. Set attention free to roam about the body. Inviting it to land in the breath. And without changing or fixing anything, just moving with the breath. Bringing attention specifically to the exhale. Noticing how the body, the belly, the chest softens on the exhale. Riding the exhale all the way out to that little pause before it dissolves into the inhale, which takes care of itself. Just riding the exhale. And maybe finding a little bit of space in that exhale. Without pushing or forcing, just inviting the exhale to lengthen just a little bit. If it helps, you can blow out through pursed lips like you're blowing through a straw. And finding that little bit of extra exhale. Welcoming the softening of the body with each exhale. And invite attention to be free again, moving through the body. Welcoming any physical sensation that may be present. Inviting attention into any physical sensation, calling attention to it. Letting go of any story associated with this physical sensation, any history, any label. Just welcoming it as physical sensation. And if nothing particular is calling your attention, this too is your experience. Everything just as it is. But if you are welcoming this physical sensation, feel into this sensation fully. Does this sensation have a center? Does it have a boundary or periphery? Exploring this sensation with curiosity, non-judgment, and fierce self-compassion. Now, if this physical sensation had an opposite in the body, where would it be? And what would it feel like? Welcoming this opposite sensation in the body and feeling into it fully. Exploring any center it may have, any border or periphery. Letting go of any labels or judgment, or any commentary, just steeping yourself in sensation. And now taking your time and going at your own pace back and forth between the first sensation and the second sensation. Feeling one fully and then the other. Until when you're ready, feeling both sensations simultaneously. Feeling back now, feeling yourself as spacious awareness in which all of these sensations arise, unfold, dissolve. Spacious awareness, your story, labels fall away. And sensations come and go. Feeling yourself as this spacious awareness. Welcoming anything else calling your attention. Any sensation, physical, a thought sensation, an emotion sensation. Setting whatever wants to be here free to be here. In this spacious awareness. Experiencing yourself as simply being. Just being. When you're being, is there anything else you need to make being more being? Just being. Setting attention free once more to roam wherever it wants to in the body. Bringing your hand back to your heart and or solar plexus. Welcoming this feeling of self-compassion, just being. Right here, right now. Welcoming back your heartfelt desire and experience it as true right now. Feel how that acts on your body. Maybe there's a little smile kicking in. Really trying on what this heartfelt desire feels like. Come back now to your inner resource. This deep and lovely ground of well-being is always here for you. Reminding you, you always have within you the perfect response to whatever arises, unfolds, dissolves in your life. Slowly coming back to your senses, drinking in sounds and smells, tastes, feeling the support of the surface beneath you, feeling the support of the earth holding you right here, right now. From behind the window shades of your eyes, light and color, and as you slowly flutter them open, shape and form, suspending that naming, thinking mind for just a few more moments as we return to this sacred space of self-compassion and community. Grateful for taking this time for yourself, for your well-being, and for the well-being of this world. I'm so grateful to share this practice with you. Thanks, everybody.